Hello, it's Fellonius the Old Yapper. My coffee is actually finished. And it's cold. Ah, good. It makes you look beautiful, the Danish say. Yeah, I'm going to talk about coffee. And coffee for me is just having a pot, a liter, quarter of a gallon or whatever you say, of coffee. Always brewed, always having it. I have it on a thermos. I think it's called thermos in English. I've never checked that one. Okay, I'm checking that one as well while I'm talking. So I have like a liter always beside me because that's what I want. On the other hand, it has gone so far that actually I can't sleep without. It's called thermos. Good. And I should translate it from Portuguese. Yeah, that's nice. Right. Okay, back to the game in hand. So I just sit and pour myself coffee, and I drink it hot, not too hot, but still hot, or just whatever time I got it. Now I had it some cold. Up to 80. Let's say 30 years ago, I had sugar in my coffee, and I had been drinking sugar since I was 7 years of age. I have been a steady coffee drinker all the time, but without sugar, I suddenly had a decrease of coffee drinking. And that also meant, of course, that I didn't go fika with people. I didn't go and do stuff because I didn't want to have coffee without sugar. But I was training myself, and you always can kick the habit. It's no big deal. And I did kick the sugar in my coffee. I don't have milk either. Perhaps I should. I'm not totally sure. Or at least cream or whatever. But I have plain black brewed coffee. Now, I don't have a special coffee machine like my friend Scofford. Oh dear, oh dear. If you're going to Scofford's house and you want a plain cup of coffee, you are not going to get it. There's no way you're going to get a plain cup of coffee. I guess he has all the types of cafe latte or whatever, all these names that I have no idea what they are. And there are different types of strength and if you're going to chew your coffee or not. I mean, it's very good coffee when it finally comes, but still, it feels like, why can't you just do a plain cup of coffee? No, he can't. He's more into it than I am. I'm just drinking it because otherwise I would have some problems with my nerves, I suspect. That's what I have. But in his case, he really likes the taste of coffee. I don't really like the taste of coffee as much, but I need the caffeine. I really need it. Okay, my son actually was drinking more of these power drinks that you have with caffeine in. Not totally sure that you have the same name, so I'm not going to name any brands. But he was actually having these ones a lot. And suddenly he got hold of ordinary coffee. I think with sugar, I'm not totally sure. And man, did he like that. Suddenly he was more into coffee, and he doesn't. Now, he said, and this is his words, I have no idea what's true or not. He said that he didn't need as much of coffee as he needed of those power drinks. Because one cup of coffee could keep him all night. And the power drinks, he needed at least a 6-pack. I was totally baffled because, no, that's not how strong coffee is it? Now, I know that I had a boss once that drank Red Bull. And he was flying all over the place. Yeah, he got wings, I can tell you that much. And when I tasted that, I said, can't we just have coffee instead? But he reacted negatively to the drinks, and I didn't. My son reacted more to the coffee than he did to the drinks. So this is totally personal, I suspect. Now, according to what I've heard, you can't get a decent cup of coffee in the States. I doubt that. I totally doubt that. There is no way you can make me believe that you can't get a decent cup of coffee. And I really, really hope that I can get over to you and prove that theory. But since now we have a new president who has been stopping people from entering your country, perhaps I'm not able to go over there at all. But I will still sit here, drink my coffee and have a cold cup of brew. There is one thing, and I think it was Grandma's Gone Gaming who said there's something like a percolator. I do have one of those as well. And that also brings a special type of stronger coffee to me. I like that. I need that sometimes, so I use that percolators now and then. But it's not really important. There is one thing, however, that probably I should do something about. I need a last cup of coffee before I went to bed. That's not good. That's really not good. If I need a cup of coffee before I go to bed, that's because I have, what do you call it? No, never mind. You know what I mean. I have problems with my nerves, probably. I can't sleep without a last cup of coffee. It's not good. I totally know it's not good. I should probably do something about that as well, somehow. Now, I'm not totally sure what Ron made me think about this theme, coffee, but I like coffee. Still do, will always do. Have been doing it for 53 years. That's good. Thanks for listening. Bye.